welcome to our GS Partners community. It's awesome to see so many people on this call. In the chat function, if you're not sure where that is, just go to the bottom of your device, go to the bottom of your laptop or your iPhone or your Android, and just type in the chat function where you're dialing in from and what the time is. Again, we're a global community. That means we've got people from Australasia, all the way through Africa, Europe, across into the Americas. And it's just fantastic to see the dedication of people as they're waking up at 7 a.m. in California, as they're getting ready for bed in Singapore, coming onto these calls in order to get information. I can see San Francisco, Uruguay, Arizona, South Africa, Birmingham, Newark. I can see Singapore, London, España on the call, the Netherlands, Sweden, Portugal, UK. Fantastic. Just a huge amount of people, over 800 people already on this call who are committed to getting the information first. I can see India's jumped on, Switzerland, Ellenwood, Lynchburg, Seattle. Fantastic. Welcome and well done for carving out time in your diaries. Now, these calls generally stay to about 60 minutes. We got to launch the year about 2 weeks ago with our official corporate and community call. Today, we're launching the month with some exciting news, with some updates, and we're going to finish the call with not a strategy, but the answer to a question that we're being asked often. And so I want to spend the last 3 minutes with you in the call just unpacking an amazing promotion and incentive that really is going to help you succeed. So having said that, here is the roadmap for the call. You're going to hear from Liam and Alina from SkyGround. You're going to hear about the latest competition winners. You're going to meet some of the team, helping educate people in the arena of trading. Then you're going to hear from our advisory board member, from our lead of marketing, from our absolute legend, Mr. Dirk Zellman, who's also a partner in this company, a shareholder. Then we're going to hear from Mr. Joseph Haidt, our visionary, our founder, our chairman of the board, who's pulled so many different networks and platforms and partners and companies into this ecosystem that we've built out. And then lastly, you're going to hear from myself and Dirk as we wrap up the call and answer some questions specific to the promotions and incentives that you've got sitting on your table right now. And I'll tell you what, it is a super exciting promotion. We're going to share some numbers with you that I think should get you really fired up. Having said that, I am super excited to be handing this section of the call over to two faces that our community is really growing to know and love. One of them is Alina Lima. She's currently based in Brazil. She'll be returning back to the head offices of SkyGround shortly. She's kindly offered to stay on longer than she should have in Brazil to partner up with the corporate team in helping launch the South American market. So Alina, thank you so much for doing that. But she's also becoming a spokesperson who helps us understand SkyGround and our trading platform. So Alina, thank you so much for carving time out of your diary. We're super excited to hear how our trading teams are doing, who some of the winners are. And we're again excited to meet Liam and some of the faces that are making SkyGround and trading possible. So Alina, thank you so much. Over to you.
Hello, everyone. So nice to be back again. I'm getting comfortable here. As I said before, you guys are seeing my face more and more. And today I come with some good news again, as we are announcing the end of the second trading competition. So I'm going to share my screen here with you guys, and we're going to go over. I'm very happy to be, representing in the name of SkyGround, because I get to give like the good news. Everybody's working in the background, getting the competition happening, like setting the prize, setting everything. And I come here and I'm like, okay, I announced the winners. So yes, let's go over. The second competition started on the 18th of January and it ended on the 30th. And just to recap the prizes. So the first winner gets more than the first one this time. So this was very generous of GS Partners, of Lydian. So the first winner will get 10,000 euros. The second winner will get 5,000. The third to the 10th will get 2,500. And the 11th to the 5th will get 500. I'm pretty sure the first, the second, and the third, they know already how much they are getting, and they're probably already celebrating, I hope. And let me just go to the next slide. So, you know, one thing that I got me happy here is because I see some girls' name. You know, we always like think that it's usually like a male, you know, environment, you know, people trading, people, you know, like investing. And look, we got some girls' name. This is really exciting. The first winner, Lohane, I hope I'm pronouncing it correct. Congratulations. So you got 10,000 euros. Second winner, Maureen. Also well done, you know, like getting on the second spot. And the third one, Michelle. So very happy for the three of you. I hope you guys got like enjoyed, you know, while you're trading. And for the ones that stayed out, you know, you don't have to be sad because there is already a third competition happening. You know, usually we don't do competitions one so after the other. So this is like a generous period, as Bruce announced before. Like, you know, we should take advantage because it won't be like this often and this easy in the future. But for the ones that felt a bit left out, we have the third one already starting. It started today, you know, so first day of the month, and then the competition already started, and it will go until the 13th of January. So we're gonna come back, you know, the Wednesday after to announce. And again, the minimum deposit is 100 euros. So the currencies, it's also currencies and gold assets only. Again, same thing as the last one, so nothing new here. Also the same thing as the last one, which is 10 trades in order to compete, you know, during the competition rank. And please remember not to leave any open copy trades. So if your account is doing any copy trading, you have to trade with a different account. So these are the things to remember. And this time I'm gonna also remind you the prizes. So first winner is like the first competition, which is 7,500. The same thing as the first one. Second winner will get 5,000, and the third to the 10th, 2,500, and 11th to the 5th, 500. So again, 50 people winning. This is insane. This is a lot of people winning. So enjoy, and I wish you guys good luck. And I'm actually excited to come back and already tell the three winners for the next one. But before I go, am I allowed to?
Alina, before you do go, just hold on a moment. We've got some people freaking out because the slide said the 13th of January and they feel like their time machines aren't working properly. So I just want to make sure that everybody understands
February.
It's just a typo. It's just a typo. 13th of February. Absolutely, yes. February.
It started today and it will go into the 13th of February. I will update the slide and then I share here with you guys. Yes, so it's running already as of today. Sorry about that. And no, before I go, I would love to have Liam because he's my colleague at SkyGround and he's like the mastermind also behind the competitions and organizing everything. And he also has something to say today. So I say bye to you guys. Thank you and good luck with the next competition. And welcome, Liam.
Thanks, Aline. Firstly, congratulations to the ladies that were on the top three for the leaderboard and everybody that was on the leaderboard. But also congratulations to everybody that took part, because if you're now starting your trading journey for the first time, you're already learning new things. And this is what I want to speak to you about very, very briefly now. You may have noticed on the trading platform, on the dashboard, when you have the enter competition button at the very, very top right-hand corner, once you click on that, you will also see a button just below. We've mentioned this before, but just for those that haven't noticed it or weren't on the previous calls, and that is request a callback. Now, what I want to do here is for everybody to stand the best chance in the competition that's coming up. We've built a team of experts. These guys have experience with this software. They've been working with it with BD Swiss and various other partners for a number of years, but they're also experts when it comes to trading. So if you request that callback button, what will happen is you will be assigned essentially an account manager that will be able to help you along the way with the trading competition, with any technical questions that you may have, but also to help you and educate you in actually how to get started in trading. So that will be the technical analysis, the fundamental analysis, and everything you need in order to be clear in your mind as to what your strategy will be when it comes to trading. I'm working with these guys very, very closely. We're looking at growing and expanding the team as we move forward as well, and as we add more competitions into the mix. At the moment, we can support English language, Italian language, Spanish, and Portuguese. We'll be adding many, many more languages very, very soon. But please, if you haven't got experience in trading, if you feel like you need some help, you're not alone, press that request a callback button. We'll assign you to one of our experts. They'll get in touch. They'll arrange some training sessions with you, and they'll be able to help you along the way. So I just wanted to quickly jump on the call today to mention that to you. And when it comes to the education, next Wednesday, same time as this call, I'll be doing a training session as well, where we go through exactly what it means to have leverage. What is leverage when it comes to the trading platform, and what is margin? So you have your one-on-one trainers, but also I'll be addressing the community to make sure that everybody's very, very comfortable with what they're doing, so that when you enter these competitions and when eventually you then go on away from the competitions and continue trading independently, that you feel fully equipped to do so. So that will be next Wednesday, exactly the same time. But between now and then, you're not alone. Request that callback button, press the button, request a callback. One of the account managers will get in touch with you guys, and they'll be able to start you on some people may have already got in touch within the last week or so, and I'm sure that they've seen the benefit of these guys, but this is available to everyone. So request that callback button, and these guys will get in touch and help you on the journey. That's all from me. Thank you, guys.
Liam and Alina, thank you so much for your time. I love it when people are typing away in the chat function and they say things like, what prizes are these? Like, no idea that there's even this trading competition and platform available. That's like how big this platform is. I love it when people say, like, who's Liam? Guess what? We've got an entire machine of people who are qualified in their different sectors who can help you succeed. So Liam heads up the trading and training team of SkyGround. And so as he said, it's as simple as requesting a callback. You get to speak to qualified traders who work within the BD Swiss ecosystem. They understand that platform, they understand that world, and they're helping you move responsibly towards the trading environment if that's something you want to do. So Alina, we cannot wait to see you and Liam next week on a trading specific call for all those who wish to trade. Thank you as always for your time, and we'll see you next week. Amazing stuff. So we've got over 1,100 people live on this call. This recording will go out into our Facebook global group. It'll go out into our Telegram group, and it will go out into our YouTube channel. We're averaging over 10,000 views a week just on this. That is how attentive our community is on getting educated. So well done to all of you. We're going to change gears slightly now, and we're going to head across to one of the shareholders in this company, a man who has helped businesses move into that unicorn status, that billion-dollar status that businesses always strive to hit as a milestone. He's a man who comes out of the marketing space. He's come onto the corporate team, and I have the pleasure of traveling around the world with him, helping opening markets and helping train our committed leadership, our committed community on best practice to keep our company compliant, our products safe and sustainable. So Dirk, as always, thank you so much for carving out time before you fly into Brazil and then across into Stockholm with the newborn baby. We so appreciate it. Over to you, Dirk.
Thank you so much, Bruce. Thank you so much, community. Hello, everyone. Hello again from now home base in Germany right now, but very, very soon with Bruce together in Brazil, opening up the Latin market. So excited about it. Can you imagine that? We are right now already breaking records anyway. So this past month, since yesterday, was again 40% up to the month before. So we are right now the fastest growing network marketing company in our section. So we are on a moving train, guys, on a moving train. So I told you a couple of months ago, you have to get your scene into the train. We start rolling, we start moving, and now it's moving faster and faster and faster. And again, congratulations to everyone. Congratulations to all the leaders. Congratulations to all the council members. What you did is exceptional so far. It's exceptional in this industry, and it's exceptional also for what you do, and everyone in your team, what you guys doing is good. But you know me, it's just the beginning. We're just starting. I can already feel it. The momentum just started right now. We are on the way to crush records, on and on and on and on. And this year, I can tell you, we are in the section of billion-dollar companies in our industries. So this is the first year where we set a milestone far away from everyone else. Why? Because we are real, we are here for good, and we have a product that is hashtag scam killer. So we managed to build something with all our relationships, with our chairman, with Joseph, with Bruce, with our council members. We did build something that is real and really is a scam killer. And now you see how much people reflect on it already. They love a real product. They love a product that is easy. 3 clicks to happiness. I promised you, we have 3 clicks to mega happiness right now. So the smile on your face who's active with our business right now, it cannot be removed, only by surgery, I think. Otherwise, everyone else, council members, leaders, I see ranks here popping up. We have another ambassador here, another ambassador there. Congratulations. I think you're all sitting there and smiling all over the place. And you deserve it, guys. There you go, Michael. You deserve it, guys, because you made a fantastic job over the past years. Together with the chairman, I just came back into the game by end of last year. End of the year before. It's already a lot of time came up. But we have now a phenomenal business. And you know what? We make that business even easier and simpler. Now we go out, first of all, with a good friend of mine, Ted Newton, in Business for Home. You saw all the articles out there. We have 2,500 press media articles out there with Alex Olfke. The next one is already in the making. So we already signed it off. You will see there the combination between SkyGround and us as a partner, and what's the actual partnership in between. And I will explain you again one more time why is it like that. But first of all, Business for Home. Business for Home, nevertheless, I know Ted since 20 years, 15 years. Now, he has the #1 platform in network marketing, and we have a phenomenal network marketing business. So everyone should know about that. We will start publishing now articles with him together in his platform, businessforhome.org, which is the most seen network marketing platform when it comes to news. So we will publish articles with him about our company, why we are so real, why we are scam killers, and why do we want to be scam killers, so that everyone sees, wow, they really want to make a difference. And we do. I mean, we invested so much time and money. Joseph personally invested so much money and time into building up this ecosystem, and we made it already to a perfect Lydian World ecosystem. I explained yesterday to a celebrity what Lydian World is, and they were amazed how far we already are. And thank you, Alex Kochendau and his team again for this technical wonder that you just did. I mean, it's impressive for everyone who sees already the lineup that we have in the metaverse. And of course, the metaverse products that we are doing in the DeFi section, decentralized finance section, and the digital finance product that we bring. I mean, we have banking license. We have European MasterCard account licenses. We have crypto brokerage licenses. The last one in Switzerland that is out there. And Switzerland is the #1 country when it comes to that legislation. We have banking licenses all over the place. In every continent, we have banking brokerage licenses and. Now, when it comes to, there were a lot of questions about BD Swiss and SkyGround. When it comes to that, you know, one of my best friends is the owner of BD Swiss, and he happens to be also the owner of SkyGround. So what happens? They have 8 million clients in BD Swiss. It was hard work for them to come from rank 1,000 in the world to rank #3 in the world. So it's a hard run that they're doing to come to this place. And of course, everywhere there are regulators all around the world, and everyone is shooting at them like, you do money there, you do forex trading there, you do forex trading there. So 8 million clients that they have in their account. These clients are sitting at their laptop and doing the trading on their own. Like Aline and Liam can provide that, because they also come from BD Swiss and they trained the people there as well. So the whole team now is at SkyGround. Why is that so? So the people sitting there trading on their own or copy trading on the phenomenal BD Swiss platform, because the owner himself, he wrote a program a couple of years ago that made a real difference, especially in the trading section. So the platform is perfect. So everyone's sitting there. If you would approach BD Swiss, if you are open to, by regulators in your country, to open an account in BD Swiss, which is not for every country possible, and would say, I cannot trade, can you trade the money for me that I have? They would say, yes, we have so-called managed accounts, PAM accounts, that will cost you 1 million euro or above to get a dedicated trading section from our traders with you. So what do you think? When everywhere in the world through the metaverse, there's another company called GS Partners in Lydian World, where you can get in with $250 into a managed account of BD Swiss, the traders that do the $1 million job for other people, and we just sneak in with $250. What do you think all these 8.5 million clients would tell BD Swiss? They would say, I don't like that way, that the metaverse guys, they come in with $250 into a PAM account, and we have to get in with $1 million euros into a PAM account. That's not really fair. So what we did is that we used all the best people from BD Swiss, brought them into a new company called SkyGround, which is a white label solution boutique with all the knowledge of BD Swiss, and the same owner, Jan Marcos, the same owner on both companies, 100%. They gave the whole dedicated team, the best ones, he gave to SkyGround. He opened up this company, SkyGround, only for us, that we can start doing business in the metaverse with him together and build a scam killer product. That is his biggest approach, scam killing, do something, give back. That's in all his companies. It's the same thing. So we did build up extra for this reason. This company, SkyGround, we brought in Alex Elfke, the CEO from BD Swiss before, now at SkyGround. We brought in Aline. We brought in Liam. We brought in 90% of the good teams are in SkyGround. And for that reason, we have a direct partnership with SkyGround, and they run, of course, the same systems. You will read it in the press and media articles, 2,500. Thank you, Joseph, for doing that, for spreading that word, helping us scam killing with all your contacts that you have. Perfect team together, because we will change the world, I can tell you. And now we have a SkyGround dedicated company with all the team just running us right now on network marketing basis to kill the scams. And of course, they run on a BD Swiss platform. That's for sure. It's the same thing. But we needed another company for that. Otherwise, the 8.5 million clients would just freak out and just would change. I mean, some of them, I don't tell you, some of them are with us right now on the metaverse certificate. So okay, that's fine. Good. But with that, we changed the world. We just have to massage in the message. I already told all of the leaders, we are the cream in the Oreo right now, right? We have here hard brokerage business with dedication, with all the licenses. And on the other side, we have network marketing company, and now it comes together. We have to be the cream in between. We are the communicators. We are the ones who run the company. We are run the product. We are the ones who run the information. And the only thing that we have to do is inform the people. If we would have told you 8 months ago when we started this product, it will be SkyGround, you would market SkyGround anyway. But now we start with the name. It's just another section how we build it up. And I think that's only fair because, sorry, just to drink something. Sorry for that. I'm always so excited that my voice, getting more and more excited as well. So we just built in this wonderful solution and bridge. So all the clients of BD Swiss are happy. Our clients are happy. We use the same PAM managed account. We use the trading platform that Liam and Aline teaches you. We use the copy trading. Everything is there and the same. But we have to market it right now. And we just started. And even with that, last month, the months before, we broke records. We broke records in speed. We broke records in sales. We broke records in building up new markets, new teams. Now new markets come. We are the most powerful people right now in the United States and in Europe. And now it comes South America, Asia now coming on top. And I heard Australia also wants us, Bruce. So we have to probably go to Australia to launch that market as well. So all continents all over the place will now starting to move. And already with what we are right now, we are breaking records. Now, can you imagine what happens when we build on the next bridge? Joseph will tell you after me directly what kind of next step we puzzle into the ecosystem. And it will be, you cannot imagine how big this is in the background already. When you heard about Stripe going public, you heard about Kraken going public. So a processing company and a exchange company going public. One with 49 billion evaluation, the other one with 105 billion US dollars evaluation. Can you imagine how much evaluation a metaverse company will have, which is already with hundreds of thousands of people every day, with a digital bank, with crypto brokerage licenses, with Forex brokering license, with a MasterCard mega license, with a banking system, bank accounts. Can you imagine processing? Can you imagine how big this company will be evaluated? And I can tell you, when this is only 100 billion, only the one thing out of Stripe or the one thing out of Kraken, and you have 1% out of this company, that is $1 billion. 1% out of it is $1 billion. We are working here on our business, on our network marketing business for our passive income. Every single month, we work on passive income for our next generations. Why not? In our top ranks, having 0.5%, 1% of this company that I'm talking about, and become with one-time billionaire on top to that passive income. What do you think? What do you think? I think I saw never in my 30 years in network marketing, I never saw such an opportunity to make a difference in the world with a real scam killer product, but on top to that, with something that brings you $1 billion and on passive income with a business opportunity. Done. I would tell you, I would never have sold lipstick. I would have sold only this product every single day, not to 10 people every day, to 15, 20, 30 people every day, because this is a game changer. And now you're in. So again, I'm so excited. You will see Business for Home. You will see Forbes. You will see all the media, all the press. You will see Financial Times, Financial News. All of them will now be with Lydian World, with GS Partners, and with SkyGround. Thank you so much for your effort. But this year we just started. Now 10 times more to the 10 times that we already have. Thank you so much, but see you soon after Bruce. Thank you. I'm giving back to Bruce. Thank you.
Dirk, thank you so much. Listen to that energy. This man has been in the network marketing space for the last 3 decades. has helped companies reach that unicorn status. And now he's here, planted in this home called GS Partners. Just amazing. We're going to be switching across to our chairman of the board in a moment. But before we do, I want to give a big thank you to every one of the translators who have given up their time to translate out into our community. These are network marketers. These are fathers and mothers. These are GS partners. These are people in our community who carve out time in their diary, listen and translate back to you in Spanish and Portuguese. If you're hearing this in your language, just type thank you right now, because somebody said, I'll do it. I'll step into the gap. I'll make it possible. So thank you to our translators. We're going to be heading across to a gentleman who can speak 8 different languages. I woke up the other morning, I messaged him and I said, Joseph, you're going to have to tell me your secret just so I can keep up with you. He is sitting in real estate deals. He's sitting in banking deals. He's sitting in company acquisitions. He's sitting in celebrity NFT projects. He is pulling so many different people around this table to benefit this community. I can hardly keep up. He needs no introduction. This is the man who has funded this project. We've never had an ICO. We've never had to raise capital for this project because this man put his capital into it. Mr. Joseph Hyde, thank you for your time. We're super excited about 2023, and we're super excited to hear from you on this call.
Good afternoon, all together around the world. Hello. I see excitements, I see chats. This is what make me to, or what giving me more energy to bring more and more. This is something amazing, ladies and gentlemen. We have here in house, how many countries? You can proud type in the chat. We have almost all the world, almost all the world. Is this easy? No, it's not easy. But we have a target, we have a goal, which we are reaching. Look at this. Trinidad, Tobago, South Carolina, Nigeria, USA, Toronto, Canada, Boston, Texas, South Africa, Portugal, Shanghai, and so on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something really what very, very less companies have. You can imagine to combine people around the world. Doesn't matter of skin or religion, to have it united on one platform. And this is what I told you before 2 years, if you were with us 2 years and more, that we are creating better world, borderless world, a world open for everybody around the world. This is our vision. And look at here, look at now. Not even 1 year, ladies and gentlemen, not even 1 year since a launch of Lydian World, which is just a ground podest, ladies and gentlemen, just a ground podest, build it. It's coming more and more. Companies like SkyGround, a fintech company, which my partner, let's call it like this, Dirk Salman already announced it. Thank you very much. We will have a second announcement, ladies and gentlemen. By tomorrow at mainstream media, we will share the links. At least by after tomorrow, we will have in mainstream media, such Guardian, Forbes, Reuters, Associated Press, Berkshire Hathaway, and so on, about this great partnership. About this great partnership exclusively with Lydian World and GSP as a marketing arm of Lydian World and everything around, ladies and gentlemen. GSP conglomerate, where I am chairman of the board, Joseph Hyde, have conglomerate or affiliated companies all over 7,000 companies, And till last week, around 69 daughter sister company directly connected. In this 69 company came 6 more companies, ladies and gentlemen. This is very important. 6 more companies, which are financial institutions. You hear it good, 6 more companies. One company is fully licensed bank based in Liechtenstein. Other one is based in Dominica, fully licensed bank as well. And other 4 companies are brokerage, forex, intermediary provider, or e-money and money processing provider. These companies and members which are implementing or bringing more asset in our ecosystem, make it easier for all of you and bringing more advantage over our project. These all companies will go in soft launch on our event on 14 May in Dubai. On this event, we will have celebrities and brand ambassadors, ladies and gentlemen, which are very well known around the world, from singers, from football stars, and many other industries, very well known person, as well, very well known entrepreneur, self-made entrepreneurs, ladies and gentlemen, which of course will bring you more acknowledge. What is bringing us, or what means this to us? This means to us that you will have easy solution with our global GSP Pro card, ladies and gentlemen. Global GSP Pro card will have principal membership with MasterCard, with Visa, and with UnionPay. You hear it good. We'll have the 3 mainstream providers for card solution. Which card is allowed you an easy swap between cryptocurrency and fiat, or vice versa. Why? Because this ecosystem is so big. As we can see, more than 170 countries tonight here with us in our house. Every single country have different regulations. Yes, we are following these regulations. And almost every single country of these regulators, almost no one regulated cryptocurrency. Almost no one. So we have an ecosystem where fiat is not involved. I want to follow me up. This is very important. In our ecosystem is nowhere involved fiat. Everywhere is involved cryptocurrency. You are earning commissions, you are earning rewards, payback programs, and so on, based on cryptocurrency. Though this cryptocurrency, you will be able to exchange for fiat on your Global Pro card, or you will be able to make a transfer with fiat to your own account and swap it for crypto and bring it to our ecosystem. Doesn't matter what even you like to participate in this ecosystem. Yes, so it's a bridge between, because we want to keep compliant business for non-regulated products and regulated products, ladies and gentlemen. And for non-regulated products, such cryptocurrency trading, automated brokerage, meta portfolios, and so on. For this, we have licenses based on crypto. And as well, on the other side, where we are not involving such products, are regulated, fully regulated products where is based fiat to crypto, crypto to fiat. We know that around the world, not everywhere you can use MasterCard or Visa or Union Pay, such countries which are under embargo or under some other regulatory issues, yes, which didn't came from us. We are not regulators. We are just following, ladies and gentlemen. And because of this, we are more than 2 years on market just with GSP. And in these 2 years and more, were so many companies which was disappearing overnight, yes, or rebranding their names, yes, all over and over and over and over. And here we are again. We are here to build a strong podest, which is already built, to build many floors on that ground podest, ladies and gentlemen, for your future, for your independence, and for the whole of all ecosystem and our customers. What is our slogan, ladies and gentlemen, for this year? Can somebody type in, what is our slogan for this year? Number one, so-and-so, and we will be number one, and I will explain you now how it will be happened. Education and healthy lifestyle, equal wealth, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, education, healthy lifestyle. Why? Why is so important? In every single educated person, which can bring forward the education to other member, having same expectation, and the expectation is bringing understanding, because we have same understanding and not misunderstanding. This means education, ladies and gentlemen. So we are on the same level. On the other side, if you have healthy lifestyle, we will have healthy spirit. In the healthy lifestyle is a healthy body, means healthy spirit. And this all together combined is bringing us wealth, ladies and gentlemen. And how we're going to do this? We need just to have a will. We need just to have a will. And on this top, on the will, we need to have a target. And the target is our goal. The target is our goal. We need to come out from comfort zone to reach this target, to reach this goal. I am working here daily. Many members and leaders are seeing me here today and any other days here in our GSP information center, ladies and gentlemen. And we are not stopping with this information center in Dubai. We are opening an information center in Germany, in UK, in London, in USA. I announced already cities, and these cities will be public in Asia and several other countries around the world, such South Africa and so on. Ladies and gentlemen, our company is growing. With this company is growing assets, and as well we are attractive for many other partners. Why we are attractive for many other partners? Because we have such big community and as well a marketplace like Lydian World, which is attracting many industries. On 14 May, we will start as well with supplements and cosmetics for healthy lifestyle. We will start with real estate project, first project, multi-billion project, as a German real estate blue chip project, where our members will have advantage as a first. On top of this, with our partners, SkyGround, a rip-off, let's call it like this, of BD Swiss team, we will have in the next 10 weeks such a big announcement which will bring us straight away to first top 10 players around the world with products such are trading, traditional trading, regulated trading, and a non-regulated trading, ladies and gentlemen, high leverage, automated brokerage, and everything around blockchain economy. These announcements, as two last publishments were in mainstream media, they will come over next 8 to 10 weeks. And I can already tell you, without to mention names, that we will have from today to tomorrow combined together regulated and non-regulated business around 10 billion volume per day, ladies and gentlemen, per day. And this everything will be consolidated in the last quarter of this year over our mainnet, ladies and gentlemen. What means this? That our mainnet, that every single G999 holder will be very happy, because that volume will be used one smart contract, which is based on our new smart contract blockchain, which is new, which is not new, let's tell like this, which is a facelift or update of G999 mainnet, ladies and gentlemen. And this will make us attractive, not 1 billion, 10 billion per day. I see in chat 1 billion written. I'm following everything. 10 billion per day, ladies and gentlemen. From today to tomorrow, 10 billion. Over the next 10 weeks, official publishment about partnerships and a new conglomerate created out from this partnership will be published, and on 14 May launched as well. Last quarter in this year, as I told, I repeat, it will be consolidated under the smart contracts. And these smart contracts which use our gas, whoever want to make a transaction. And these people need to make transactions, ladies and gentlemen, because it's their daily need. Financial institutions, they need to make daily transactions because they need it for their clients. Doesn't matter if those clients are in our ecosystem. Doesn't matter. They can be in our ecosystem, they can be out from ecosystem, but they are using indirectly our smart contract, which is based on our blockchain. So automatically they are using our gas. We are technology providers, ladies and gentlemen, which means on the other side, the G999 is getting big, not big, huge capitalization every single day, which is attracting many industry, ladies and gentlemen, many industries around the world. And this industry and this trader, which are seeing so big liquidity, they will come and knock on our door, which they will be able as well in Lydian world to list their own coin, to create coin on our smart contract, ladies and gentlemen, to provide the liquidity using Lydian stater. We didn't forget our Lydian stater, nobody forget it. We are just in preparation. So accumulate now. The dynamic, right dynamic and tokenomics will come in the next 8 to 10 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, from which you will profit because you was first and you are able to draw first. Ladies and gentlemen, this means that with this all combined and consolidated, we will be under the first top 10. With our platforms, with sophisticated and futuristic trading based on blockchain. And as well, if you want traditional, you have other side. Real estate, cosmetics, and many other products, ladies and gentlemen, are knocking on our door. We are implementing these products in our Lydian world, in our metaverse, and we are attracting many other people to use our technology, to use our card, and to use our entire ecosystem, all one solution around, in one ecosystem, ladies and gentlemen. And simplification for our network marketing team. Everything single through one certificate, which have multiple payback programs for cosmetics, for real estate, for trading, for brokerage, for whatever is existing there. One single product. One single product, ladies and gentlemen. Is this not juicy? One single product, simple, for everybody, available around the world, because everybody around the world can be onboarded through cryptocurrency. Even if the country is under embargo, we don't care. It's not regulated, ladies and gentlemen. It's not regulated. So everybody can participate with us all around the world. We are not restricted. And this is what we want to create. And this is what we'll create because we have already around 400,000 people. And I am pretty sure that we will reach in this year a first million in our Lydian world. A first million. And this should be our goal, ladies and gentlemen. 1 million customers. 1 million happy customers. And of course, our members, ladies and gentlemen. And those members and customers are happy creating or getting independently incomes. This is freedom. How many of you here are participating more than 2 years with us? Please type in chat. How many? I see many people. I am very proud. These loyal people, they will be rewarded. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pretty sure that some of these people are already millionaires. I'm pretty sure. You can be as well. How many people are participating over 6 months? Please type in chat. Please type in chat. How many people are getting in our ecosystem since 6 months? 6 months, 8 months, and so on. Me. They won. So we have also some new people, and this is something great. So, ladies and gentlemen, each of you, which is since 1 day here or 1 month or 6 months, you are also able to become a millionaire and billionaire, to become as a council member or as a CEO of company, and so on and so on. Every single person can make it if have a will and come out from comfort zone. And I guarantee you, I will not stop till we not reach our goal. Our goal was 50 billion volume by 2025. I can tell you that this goal we will reach it in 2024. In 2024, directly after our consolidation, we will reach our goal. And this means that you are on safe boat with us, for you, for your family, and for your next generation, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our roadmap for the next 10 months. We have today, 1st February. Next 10 months, 1 million clients, 10 billion volume, consolidation over our mainnet, financial institutions and banks launching of our global GSP Pro card. We are bringing customers experience and as well some advanced programs for our customers for more informations where they will have exclusively access in the next 6 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. and many other things which we are bringing in our ecosystem in this year, starting from 14 May, starting of some products before and some of them later. This will lead us to number one, ladies and gentlemen, because you have all in one, all around solution for our ecosystem, not just for our ecosystem, for many other industries there outside, which you can offer through your team, through your network, and so on. Because we are bringing solutions which is need almost any industry up to date in this era. Ladies and gentlemen, just a will and a goal, and we will reach it. We will reach it, and you will be happy. Your next generation will be happy, and your customers will be happy. We are bringing in the next 2 months a legacy points shop. Yes, you hear it good. We will have a legacy points shop. And with these legacy points, which you are accumulating, which are very precious, I can tell you, you will be able to get travel allowance. You will be able to get some holiday travel. You will be able to get several different models of pensions for a year, for 6 months or whatever, and you will be able to participate as advanced entrepreneur or as advanced customer in many different programs which are just coming on market as a yearly advanced VIP person, let's call it like this. Yes, we will come with it very, very soon. Yes, of course, Rolex, gold, and so on. This so and so will be included. Yes, we will present this to our leaders in Seychelles on our event, which will be on, correct me, 10, 11, and 12 of March. Before Seychelles, I will be in Sweden with our great community, where as well we will have some kind of yearly announcements, yes, and innovation. One of these innovation which I didn't mention is so big that not just our community, that the community outside around the world. And this kind of tools now are using many billion people around the world, such Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and many other channels. We are bringing all in one in our Lydian world as an educational platform and much more as a social media and so on, which first step I will present in Sweden. So go in Sweden. Can somebody help me with a date in Sweden? Can somebody type in? What is the date in Sweden? 10 till 12 of February. So it's next week, ladies and gentlemen. Take warm clothes. In Sweden will be very cold, but on our event, it will be very hot. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you get my message, but this is not all. Our corporate brain and educator, which is most important, Bruce Hughes, will come with some more things, and my partner, and as well your mentor and our, let's tell, I don't know what name I should give you more, Dirk Salman, yes, have also some important message. Yeah, I hope you got my message, but if you didn't got, and if you didn't understand, our corporate is as well working to bring, especially for our deaf community, translator, which is great, and big congratulations to them, but also to all of our members around the world, our council team, and everybody in our ecosystem. To Miss Alina, which is greater and greater. Yes, every single time we have our call. Yes, I see more and more progress in a very positive sense, and as well from our community feedbacks. Mr. Liam, which is a top professional, yes, and everybody here with us in-house. All of you will be happy. Thanks to all of you for your hard work, yes. And now, hear what our members have to tell, yes. And come out from comfort zone. Create your own target to reach the goal. And if you will reach it. I promise you, you will reach it. If I can reach it, you can reach it. If other members can reach it, such our council members and other hearing call, you can reach it as well. Thank you very much. I wish you great evening, morning around the world. Yes, see you soon, and let's go now to work. Please hear on our members. Thank you very much.
Mr. Height, as always, thank you so much. I saw the council all taking notes. I saw a whole lot of people following in the chat function, just absorbing every word as you started mapping out the next 10 months and putting in key dates. You know, Sweden is a key date. Seychelles is a key date. Dubai is a key date. And so I just want to give out a couple key dates over the next 3 weeks for us to pay attention to. So whilst you've got your pen and paper out, team, before we go into an incredible promotion and incentive, again, I don't want to say strategy, but maybe something we should be aware of. And before we hand back to Mr. Dirk Zellman to really wrap up the call on how we go and make this year big, I want to throw some dates out to you. The first date is this. Next week, Wednesday, that is the 8th of February, there is a trading call. That means anyone who wants to get involved in the trading competitions, if you want to have your hand held by professionals, we'll be having a trading call on the 8th of February. Then that weekend, 10th, 11th, and 12th, there's an amazing event taking place in Stockholm, Sweden. That event has been organized in collaboration between the community leaders on the ground and the corporate team to give you the best value. And so if you can get to that event, you're going to rub shoulders with the corporate team, with some of the partner platform members, and you're going to rub shoulders with some of the biggest influencers inside of our community. These are people who are hitting ranks like ambassador and are on a trajectory for $1 million years. That's an incredible, incredible claim. That is much higher than most board members get in your traditional corporate companies. Then the 15th of February, we'll be having a community call, but this community call will be focused on marketing. You're going to hear from the council team. You're going to hear from the top performers in our ecosystem. You're going to hear from ambassadors. You're going to hear from Dirk Zellman on how to set yourself up to hit the mid-months and make the most of the infinity ranks. And those 2 paydays are life-changing. Just in the chat function right now, let me know if you cashed in on an MMA, so type MMA, or on an infinity pool, so type IP in the chat function. If you got 2 big paydays on top of your daily commissions for the work that you've done, have a look in the chat function. These are people who are paying bills, who are buying medicine, who are putting food on the table, who are paying for their parents' retirement, who are paying off houses, who are retiring from their jobs early in order to make this their main income. Have a look at how many people are succeeding. If you're brand new into this company and you want to know if success is possible, look at the chat function. Now, before we head across to Mr. Dirk Zellman, I want to show you something. And I'm going to show it to you the same way that I would present to my 3 children. So it's going to be simple, it's going to be colorful, and I'm going to encourage you to maybe screenshot some of this. I can't claim that this is a strategy that corporate is teaching, but I can tell you that some of the top leadership in your teams are teaching this as an awareness exercise. Hey, these are the promotions on the table. Here's how you can make the most of them. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to unpack what the promotions look like currently and how you can potentially maximize them. So we're going to go into slideshow mode, and I'm going to just focus on two of the promotions, our 30-day fast start bonus and our member certificate match, or the 3-for-1 match. In the chat function, just type yes if you've taken the time to thoroughly read through both of these pages in your back office. It sits underneath your promotion section, member certificate match and 30-day fast start bonus. Type yes. If you haven't yet, type no. It's okay if you haven't. I'm going to walk you through it very, very quickly in color and simply. So we're going to have a look at this together. I'm going to tell a story. I've got an 11, 9 and an 8-year-old. This is how I would explain this promotion to them. Picture Steve. Steve has just signed into our business. He has paid his 33 USDT monthly membership, and he started his 30-day clock. He's about to go out there and build this business, linking arms with his sponsor, the partners around him. He's getting onto team calls because he wants to do this well. And because he's linking arms, he manages get success quickly. He registers Anne, Brett, and Chris, and each of them also pay their $33, and they start the clock. They've got their first 30 days running. Now, some interesting things take place when this clock starts. When Anne, Brett, and Chris each buy their first certificate, they've now got a mini Metafy asset that's working for them. But because of an incentive that's running at the moment, Steve, I don't know why I've suddenly called him Sam, Steve gets a match on the certificates as well. And you might be wondering, where does he suddenly get those free certificates from? Well, every time you refer a new person into our platform and they purchase their certificates, their first purchase, you get a match on that. And so when Anne purchased, and when Brett purchased, and when Chris purchased, boom, the match came through. Those are 3 free meta assets that can now be filled using commissions. Let's take it a little step further. So Steve/Sam to his friends, Steve/Sam to his friends has 3 certificates for free for going and doing some work. But then he suddenly gets a 4th one. And you might be asking, how is it possible that Steve/Sam has ended up with another certificate? Well, because there's an ongoing 3-for-1 incentive running, which essentially says every time 3 certificates are purchased from at least 2 different people, of which one of them is new, you're going to get a match of the highest value certificate. And that's exactly what took place, because all 3 of those members are new. So he's definitely met the criteria. 3 certificates were bought, and he got an extra certificate. That means his total free certificate count is now sitting at 4 certificates. Super happy days for Steve/Sam. Steve/Sam to his friends. Let's take it a step further. Anne, Brett, and Chris each buy another certificate. I'm going to show you why they're buying these certificates in a moment. As they buy these certificates, Steve starts to smile because he suddenly gets another certificate for free. Again, this certificate comes under the 3-for-1 section, where if 3 certificates are bought from at least 2 different members, of which at least one of them is new, you're going to get a match on the highest value certificate. Steve/Sam is now sitting with 5 certificates, mini assets that he can use commissions to fill and earn those weekly payback program rewards, as well as have managed meta portfolios running for him. Take it another step. Anne, Brett, and Chris each buy a 3rd certificate. Yep, you guessed it. Sam, Steve got a 3rd certificate as well, another certificate. Why? Because it's 3-for-1. Every time 3 certificates are purchased, he gets a match because all 3 of those people are new. He's meeting the minimum criteria. Total certificate count is now sitting at 6. And we could stop there. Who would be happy with getting 6 free certificates? Just type the number 6 if you think that's amazing. That's incredible value in the first 30 days. Those are mini assets that he can go and fund. But let's take it one step further. and Brett and Chris each buy a third certificate. And you'll see why they're motivated to buy 3 certificates in their first 30 days in a moment. And because of that third purchase, Sam Steve gets another certificate. And Brett and Chris now get a bonus certificate for their 3 purchases. Why do Anne, Brett, and Chris each get a bonus certificate? Because of this part of our fast start bonus. When you buy 3 certificates, you get a 4th one free to its highest value. That's why Anne, Brett, and Chris are motivated to buy 3 in their first 30 days because they're getting a match. But watch what happens with Sam and Steve. Sam, Steve. He suddenly gets matches as well. Now, why does he get a match? Sponsor receives a matching free certificate from that buy 3, get 1 free as well. Each of those extra free certificates gave him a match. Steve is now sitting with a total of 9 free certificates for going and registering 3 new people, 3 new frontline, and helping them take advantage of that 30 days of purchasing power. You end up with a happy community with extra value for their spend and a happy marketing community for the time and sweat equity that they put into this project. You want to know how we're going to go and hit $1 billion? We're going to hit it because council members, field leaders, and corporate teams have sat down and said, how do we give the most value possible to the people who are putting their time, their reputation, their skills on the line to go and build this market? Mr. Dirk Zellman, I cannot wait to head into Brazil with you. I'm super excited about the direction that we have, the platform that we have. For those people who have sat here and looked at that and they're kind of wondering, $1 billion, is that possible? Over to you. We want to hear why this year is going to be massive and why it's completely possible.
Yeah, you already explained it, Bruce. I mean, look at how simple and easy our business is right now. I mean, we run incentives that pay you triple times more than we should do. It's easy and simple to reach the incentives, but why we will crush it is, first of all, our ecosystem. It's coming together with big names, expertise, licenses, everything like that. A regular network marketing company cannot do that because they don't have the contacts that you need for that. You don't have the power and the financial situation that we already bring with us. So they cannot just bring that together and say, I want to have a digital bank here, or I want to have a license there, or I want to do this or do that. No, they do their business and that's fine. It's good for network marketing. But the most in our industry that are financial, I can tell you, they are at the end of the day scammers. But they never took care about any kind of regulation. They never took care about outside network marketing businesses like bank. When you own a bank, especially a bank in Europe, which my partner Joseph Hyde and we got that, and he already explained it to you. A European full banking license is the hardest to get on this planet. So not only that a banking license will be given to you when you pay for it. No, in Europe, every single person, the CEO, must be a banker. Then the owners, the UBOs like us, they got a background check in Europe that you are okay and good to go to own a bank. So you don't just give them 10, 20 million, you just also have to do background checks. You have to have a legal status. You have to have a legal opinion, and you have to know people. Good that our chairman, Joseph, has a vast background of information about him, so that's easy. I can do that little as well. But in combination with what we do, we convinced, for instance, ex-chancellor of Germany. He's one of our business partners and in our conglomerate as well, the ex-vice chancellor of Germany. So the hardest to get in Europe banking license, vice chancellor of Germany. He was the number 2 guy of Germany for 5 years. He's with us. He's with us also in Switzerland when we're in Switzerland, when I'm coming back from Brazil to meet up with fintech high-level superstars in Switzerland. I can tell you who's coming. Merki Baumann as a bank is coming. The CEO from one of the biggest banks in Switzerland is coming to that meeting because Joseph and I invited him, and he said, when they invite me, then I'm coming. The biggest private bank in Switzerland, Merki Baumann, the CEO, is coming. 3 billionaires from Switzerland are coming. Switzerland people are not easy to get, you know, they're not easy to convince. They are not like, sorry for saying that, Americans or me, where I say, oh yeah, that sounds good, I'm in. Switzerland people say, let me check that for 2 or 3 years and then I'm coming back. 3 billionaires, fintech billionaires out of Switzerland coming to that meeting in Switzerland. Why? Because we are the only ones who managed so far having, first of all, a banking license. We have a FINMA license in Switzerland, which is the last crypto brokerage license that Switzerland gave out last year. They will not give out this license at all anymore. We have that in our portfolio. We then also have three different full banking licenses, one in Europe, one also in Switzerland, one overseas for all the continents all around the world. So when they saw that, they said, we are coming. But not only that, our vice chancellor of Germany will also attend this meeting to speak for our project, to speak for us and say, we checked everything. We checked all the crypto insights. We checked all the license, all the partners inside. We are coming, and he's bringing, now it comes, 2 more billionaires to the table. So don't worry, we don't want to sell, we don't need money. But when a billionaire buys a Meta certificate with his money and we can publish it, guess what I'm doing? Instagram. I'm putting up my story out there, guys, with all these people and saying he bought one. So if you want to, by the way, you can befriend me on Instagram if you want to. My name is Dirk Salman. I'm partner from Joseph and shareholder of this company as well. So when you want to see what's happening in the financial space with our company, with all our what's happening around in the background, befriend me. Then you will see the Instagram stories when I do with the chancellor, when I do with the billionaires, when I do that picture and everything. And when I'm in Brazil with, of course, Brucey together to hit off the Latin market. But the next big step, the puzzles are coming together, and no other company can do that because they don't trust network marketing. The most regulators, the most banking institutions, the most people that have to do with crypto, they are very aware that a lot of financial institutions out there in network marketing are scams. So they don't want to do that. When they see our background, our product, our meta certificates, our partnerships, they say that this is unreal. That is not possible. You guys are really scam killers. Yes, we are. We work for that to be scam killers. And therefore, we just started. You look at the media campaign that we did. Forbes, Financial Times, everyone published the articles. And Joseph told you already what's happening next. Publishing 2,500 articles in 30 languages all over the world with a partnership between SkyGround and GS Partners. And of course, SkyGround being the BD Swiss company out there. So then you have it written all over in every media out there in the world. And we then publish article by article, what's coming next, what's coming next, what's coming next. There is no one on this planet who will not know about us. Then you just have to pick the fruits and say, I'm the GS partner guy. I can show you how that works here from this press and media article, from this Forbes, from this Financial Times magazine, blah. I'm the guy who represents them. I show you. So you just then have to go to people and say, you can do better. You do a sign, you write on the sign here on your head for it, I am GS Partners, talk to me. So they will anyway know who we are. So they just come to you and say, there's one. I need a meta certificate. So it will be so easy. And now we already started crushing records. So that will be 10 times the speed, 10 times more the people, 10 times more the ranks, 10 times more the people who wants the product. So you have to be ready to work 12 months, the next 12 months, hard to go out to people and show them that you are GS Partners guy. And I tell you, the people will follow you and they will be in with everything. So therefore, no doubt about why we are crushing records. Now it's just your decision. What's your part out of that? And it will be a big one if you say yes. Thank you so much.
Dirk, thank you so much for that. The three things that I took out of that are: one, mainstream media. I mean, the hard yards are being done for us out there inside of a compliantly published articles where the breadcrumbs, the path is being set for us. So huge advantage that we've got. Thank you to you, Joseph Height, and the team for putting that together. The second major takeaway I can come out from that is transparency. Follow the corporate team on Instagram. Here's the good news. Most cryptocurrencies hide behind, an anonymous trading expert or an anonymous CEO or someone protecting their identity, which is great, sure. But wouldn't it be amazing if there were real trusted people with a track record that you could follow? And when they sit in these meetings and they share these meetings and they connect the dots for people, it's all there, public information on the most accessible public social media platforms. Just incredible. That's the second takeaway. And the third is this: get ready to work super hard over the next 12 months. Here's why. Momentum is now. Momentum is now. In 12 months' time, the message will be so broad and so loud that the momentum won't be there. It'll be people using Amazon every day because Amazon's there, and you may have missed out on that momentum. But before we end this call, I can see Mr. Michael Delco is in his chair. He has not fallen or jumped out the window. His hand is raised. Michael, over to you. Then I'm going to come back to Dirk and wrap up.
Just 1 second before I can give to Michael, because we're talking about social media, Instagram, Facebook, tralala. There's a lot of scammers out there who copy Instagram accounts, Facebook accounts, and everything. So all the corporate team and all the council members, we are on social media. And of course, we are so famous that people copy us. When you got an approach with a similar name from me, from Bruce, from Joseph, and they asking you to send $500 per crypto, don't do that. I don't need $500 from you. I want to give you $500, okay? So we will never ask you for any kind of sending money, any kind of sending transfers. That's also scam kidding. And by the way, I'm getting real hard with Instagram right now because they have to close down 100 copy accounts from me. So I will never ask you for any kind of money. So don't send it. If someone does, report him. Okay. Now over to one of our perfect council members, Mr. USA, Mr. CEO, Michael. It's your stage now.
You're on mute, Michael.
You're still on mute, Michael.
I try not to say anything because this call has been magnificent. It really has. But I have to add this one little part. So thanks, Dirk. Thanks, Bruce. Thanks, Joseph Height. Amazing. Thanks, council. Let me say this to you guys. What have we seen so far? We've seen a gentleman walk away with $1 million villa in the first 6 months of the company. We saw another friend of ours get $400,000. He's living in his beautiful house up in northern USA. We've seen people earning from the trading accounts. We've seen people in their personal accounts earning fortunes. I've got friends of mine buying cars. I've got a good friend of mine, Kevin Thompson, had his first 6-figure month in network marketing ever, Dirk, ever. 6-figure month, first ever 6-figure month. This month, January, the past. All right. We already know this company is real. Bruce, Dirk, Joseph, the whole council, everybody's going overboard to give you everything we need. We're doing the necessary changes to meet the regulators' demands. That's a good thing. We already know the company is amazing. People are full-time all over the world. We know the company's amazing. And yet, people will come to you and they'll throw you some stupid article from somebody that doesn't even publish who the author is. And people have a tendency to believe it. Here's what I want to say to you. Blessed and empowered to prosper are those who see and believe. More blessed, more empowered to prosper are those who don't see and still believe. You are rewarded for your faith. You already know this is real. When people come to you with contrary information, don't spend 1 second with them. Not 1 second. Don't try to defend it. Don't say, Joseph Hyde, I met him in person. We were in Dubai. Don't do it. Don't spend 1 second defending this company. You can if you want to. That's a wasted second. Time is precious. Go talk to the people who are like you, who don't need a ton of media PR. We're going to bring it. It's coming. Mr. Hyde's bringing it, but I don't need it. I'm going to spend all that time instead of reading through all that media. I'm already convinced. I'm already convinced. It's too late to try to throw something at me. You can't shake my tree. I'm moving forward looking for the people who are like me. And that's how we will become a household word. I want to thank you, Joseph Hyde, for being incredible and strong, a great leader. And thank you to the rest of the council team and to the corporate staff. That's all I wanted to say, Bruce. Back to you.
Amazing, Michael. Thank you so much. We couldn't have finished this call on a better note. And so on that note, we're going to be wrapping up now. So for those of you who want to share this as a recording, it'll be posted into our Facebook group. It'll be posted onto our Telegram news channel, and it'll be available on our GS Digital YouTube site. So please share, share, share. We cannot wait to see all of you in Sweden, those who are going. We cannot wait to meet the leadership team, executives and above who qualified for socials. And we cannot wait to see all of you, this entire community, thousands upon thousands of people in Dubai on the 14th of May as we celebrate the next chapter of GS Partners. Have a fantastic Wednesday and a strong start to February. See you all soon. Cheers.
Cheers. See you soon. Thank you so much.